Hey everybody, James Rule XRP. I told you so. Welcome back to the show. Follow me on Twitter at RuleXRP. I tell you what, I got up this morning down here in Texas. It has been so hot. The humidity was down this morning. It felt like it was about 10 degrees cooler. And yeah, by this afternoon, it got back up hot again. But you know what? I had a really good day. I had a good day at work. I've been going over the news. I've been creating content. My channel's back. I'm so excited. We're going to cover several things today. We're going to get excited. We're going to get through all of these crazy things that are going on in social media, get past the negativity, put the positive vibes out there to the universe, and we're going to have fun. But before we get started, this episode is sponsored by Caleb & Brown. I signed up with Caleb & Brown about 6 weeks ago. They are a personal crypto broker. You get a one-on-one broker. There's no extra fees. They are a liquidity provider. So whenever we have a bull run, a moon event, or whatever, you know how Coinbase always crashes or exchanges always crash. Caleb & Brown, they promise that they will have the liquidity to take care of its customers. Check it out. There's a link in the description below. Tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. Now, this morning I usually tweet out good morning, but I tweeted out stay focused. You know, many of you out there ask me questions. What's up with XRP? All my friends are calling me, my family's calling me. Why is XRP down to 58 cents? Well, you know, we're still early to the party. And yes, we're seeing a little bit of negative, but have no fear. Worldwide adoption is coming. There's a couple of articles today we're going to look at. One of them was with BitPay, and it is positive. You know, positive things. I feel in my heart that, you know, we've been waiting for so long for good things to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to take major adoption. It's going to take developers building on top of these different ecosystems, but we're going to get there, I promise. Now, let's look at the XRP Rich List Index. This shows you how early we are. Number of XRP wallets in existence, 4,743,000. And there's different percentages here. There's number of accounts and some of balance ranges. You know, how many XRP are in each wallet. And as the number of XRP increase, of course, the number of wallets are going to decrease. Now, to be a 10%er today, and this is not financial advice, I'm a crypto teacher, you need 3,520 XRP to be a 10%er, 1%er, 68,998. Like I said, I don't want to know your totals. I don't want you to leave your XRP wallet totals. It's nobody's business. There's hackers and scammers out there that are trying to get your crypto, but you know, it's really exciting to see charts like this just to show how early we are. As long as we've been in this, I've been in this almost 7 years, and amazing things are happening. So let's go ahead and continue. This morning, Tony Edwards, Thinking Crypto Podcast, Thinking Crypto on YouTube, interviewed Fred Rispoli, an XRP community member, founder of HODL Law. And they talked about the amicus briefs, how John Deaton and the XRP army started a trend that has made a huge difference with judges, with regulators. And get this, by law, XRP is not a security. Listen to this clip.
Now, we've seen that many folks in the industry are using this ruling, even members of Congress, you know, talking about the ruling and the need for regulations and so forth to push their bills through. But Coinbase in particular, we know their chief legal officers have been meeting, teaming up, I'm sure sharing notes as, you know, the secondary market sales ruling case law can be used in their defense as well. And we saw a ton of people file amicus briefs on behalf of Coinbase. You know, what are you seeing on that front, and any thoughts on what's been happening?
Well, I would say first off, credit to the entire Ripple community, the entire XRP community, especially led by John Deaton as the first to kind of go in on that amicus ruling, and then that helped trigger the way for all the other amicus briefs in the Ripple Labs case. Because that was not really a thing beforehand. You just didn't have that in the district court. And so once that started to roll, then you've seen it happen now in a lot of other cases. The Coinbase insider trading case, there were a lot of amicus briefs. And now here in the Coinbase case, I mean, that's all from Ripple and the XRP community. So everybody needs to pat themselves on the back for that one.
There you go. You need to pat yourself on the back because, John Deaton has been an amazing individual fighting for us, fighting for a level playing field, ever since Ripple was sued by the SEC. And I tell you what, I think there were 14 or 15 or 16 amicus briefs filed on the Ripple case showing that XRP is being used for payments. People are getting paid in XRP. It's being used around the world. And it made a difference. And now you see a lot of amicus briefs being filed for the Coinbase case. And we started a good trend, and XRP is not a security. All right, today, James K. Fallon. If you're not following at Fallon Law, follow him. He gets all the latest breaking news. Here's something breaking. Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson filed their opposition to the SEC's request to file an interlocutory, which means kind of an interruption while the case is going on, appeal, and for the stay of all proceedings pending appeal. And if we go a little bit further, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, tweeted out a response to Stu Alderoty, general counsel for Ripple. Stu stated that we oppose the SEC's request for an interlocutory appeal. There is no extraordinary circumstance here that would justify departing from the rule requiring all issues as to all parties to be resolved before an appeal. Brad stated, reminder, the request for appeal, even if granted, doesn't change the fact that XRP is not a security. That's not up for debate or trial, but the SEC continues to claim that Chris and Brad acted recklessly in believing that XRP is not a security. That's utter nonsense. He also stated that the judge's July 13th ruling said that the SEC would be put to their proofs at trial regarding their claim against Chris and Brad. We look forward to proving the SEC wrong as a matter of law and fact. Again, so this is all about Brad Garlinghouse and Chris and selling XRP to institutions. We've already got clarity on XRP on the secondary market. We've already got it. XRP is not a security, and we're going to thrive. We're going to build. Developers are going to build on the XRP ledger, the efficiency, all the above, and we're going to get there. Now check this out. I was talking about BitPay. It was just announced today that BitPay released worldwide support for XRP, allowing BitPay users across the world to buy, store, swap, and spend XRP across all BitPay solutions. Now, BitPay allows retailers to accept cryptocurrency payments, and now they have included XRP as a form of payment. Congratulations, BitPay. Now, you always hear recently ETFs. When are Bitcoin ETFs going to be granted in the United States? And a lot of you are saying, well, what's an ETF? Well, and the question I have is when XRP ETF? When is Grayscale going to list some type of investment portfolio with XRP like they did before? All of these exchanges have relisted XRP. iTrustCapital, the retirement account, my retirement account, XRP's unlocked in there, so I'm free to trade, buy, sell, or whatever, and it's really exciting. Now, this is what an ETF is. An ETF is an investment vehicle that is publicly traded like a stock, but tracks the performance of an underlying asset or index rather than one company. An ETF is a way for investors to get exposure to the value of its underlying asset like gold or oil or crypto or XRP. ETFs trade on a traditional stock exchange, and their value should rise when the asset increases in price and fall when it decreases. And here recently, we've seen a lot of volatility. We've seen ups and downs for the past, I've been in this almost 7 years, and it's a very volatile market now. We're waiting for major adoption around the world, and it's going to happen. We just have to wait a little bit longer. All right, this was really surprising. Reuters put this out today. PayPal to halt UK crypto sales until 2024. It says payments giants PayPal will stop allowing UK customers to buy cryptocurrencies through its platform from October as it works to comply with new rules on crypto promotions. It says Britain's financial regulator is due to bring in tougher rules to limit how crypto is advertised to British consumers, including requiring crypto firms to carry warnings about the risk and scrapping refer a friend bonuses. So temporary pause. It's going to begin in October. This is for the UK. And finally here it says that Coinbase wins approval to offer crypto futures trading in the United States. It says Coinbase Global said on Wednesday it had secured approval to offer cryptocurrency futures to U.S. retail customers, scoring a major regulatory win even as it battles a lawsuit from the SEC. The move will allow Coinbase to offer Bitcoin and Ether futures directly to eligible U.S. customers. What about XRP, Brian Armstrong? Until now, only its institutional clients can trade in such products. And it says the Coinbase stocks climbed 3%. So let's see what happens with Coinbase. Let's see what happens with crypto. Let's see what happens with all these organizations, these payment providers, these banks. You know, we haven't heard anything in the U.S. of any of the banks yet using XRP, but it's soon to come because the technology is efficient. We all know, if you've done your research, you know that we're in it to win it. So if you get a chance, subscribe to my channel. I create content. I'm trying to create content every day. On the weekends, I'm really going to be blasting out some videos. I work Monday through Friday. It's evening in Texas, so I'm going to try to get out the news when I find it. And I'll tell you what, y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon. My name is James Rule XRP. You have seen the James Rule Crypto Show, and don't forget, I told you so.